anyone else's mum just like hides stuff from them. Like, I literally can't find anything. Where is the loaf tin? Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are making healthy snacks. I'm so excited. So the first recipe we're going to do is healthy Snickers, and it's only 3 ingredients, which is amazing. So let's get right in. Also, I forgot to say, all of these recipes are chocolatey, so if you don't like chocolate, then I don't know what to say. Okay, so this first one is super simple, super easy. All you're going to need is 1 banana, some dark chocolate or milk chocolate if you prefer, and then some crunchy peanut butter. Step 1, all you're going to do is peel the banana. And then you're just going to chop it into quite large chunks, so probably like this size. Okay, so once you've chopped the banana, all you're going to do is cover half of them with peanut butter. So we're going to cover half of our bananas with peanut butter. Try not to be as messy as me, but it is what it is. So you're just going to cover them like that. Once half of the banana is covered in peanut butter, all you're going to do is put the other half on top, so I'll just show you now. So you're just going to put them on top like that. Super, super simple recipe, super tasty. And this is what they should look like. And then all you're going to do is put them on a plate and pop them in the freezer for about an hour.
One hour later.
Okay guys, it is a lot later now, and I have just got the banana and peanut butter pieces out of the freezer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use about half of this. So it'll be about 60 grams, and I'm going to melt it just in the microwave. Just keep an eye on it. Do it for about 30 seconds, give it a good mix, and then probably in like 10-15 second bouts after that until it's completely melted. So try and break it up into really small chunks if you can, and then it's just going to melt a lot quicker in the microwave. In the meantime, whilst the chocolate's in the microwave, all you're going to do is get a knife and just unstick the banana pieces from the bowl. Okay, so once the chocolate is completely melted in the microwave, mine's just got lumps in it because it's almond and orange flavoured chocolate. Then what you're going to do is drop in the banana and peanut butter pieces. If you want them completely covered, then just cover them. I'm going to do mine half. And then pop them back on to the plate. That's what they should look like. And then you've got yourself a healthy version of the Snickers. Delicious. So I'm just gonna pop these back in the freezer now for about 10-15 minutes just so that the chocolate sets, and then they're good to go. Okay guys, our next recipe I'm super excited to share with you, and it is a chocolate and courgette cake. Might sound weird, I know, but you're gonna have to trust me on this one. You cannot taste the courgette at all. It's literally just there for volume, so it's just a healthy chocolate cake when you think about it. Does anyone else's mum just like hide stuff from them? Like, I literally can't find anything. Where is the loaf tin? She found it. So I just wanted to say I'll leave like all the ingredients and the recipe down below in the description box, so that if you don't catch everything that I say, then you've still got the instructions on how to make it. Preheat the oven to 180, because isn't that what everything's baked? Spray your loaf tin. This one's a £2 one, or like a 9 by 5 inch, I think. I don't know, but it's this big, and this is my hand. First, we're going to add 120 grams of plain flour. Then we're going to add 50 grams of cacao powder to the same bowl. Next, we're going to add a teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and half a teaspoon of salt, but I'm just going to zhuzh it in. That'll do. Add a teaspoon of this. Don't have proper teaspoon measurements, or don't know where they are, so there we go. This is literally what baking with me is like. Okay, next we're just going to mix that together so it's evenly mixed. Okay, I decided this angle is better, but God knows, I'm new to this, so I don't know. But next step, you're going to add 2 eggs into a large mixing bowl. So we're going to add all our wet ingredients into here. Then what you're going to do is add 60 grams of yoghurt. So instead of butter, in a recipe you can replace it 1-to-1 with yoghurt. So say you've got like 60 grams of butter, you can use 60 grams of yoghurt. For some recipes it might not work, but for this one it does. So I'm going to use this just plain Alpro yogurt. You could use Greek yogurt. Just be careful with this one and natural yogurt because it is thinner. So you could probably put a little bit. Do you mind? The dishwasher. You could probably just add a little bit less of this, so maybe like, I don't know, 50 grams. Just you'll be able to tell with the consistency, but you can always add more later, so don't add too much. Okay, so next you're going to need the exact same 60 grams of oil. Normally I use coconut oil, but that's another thing I can't find. So I'm just going to use olive oil, but I would recommend coconut oil if you've got it, or a vegetable oil, just because you don't really want to taste it in the recipe. Okay, so next you're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Again, don't really have a teaspoon measurement, so I'm going to use one of these. In she goes. And then we're going to add 100 grams of brown sugar and 25 grams of stevia if you do have it. If not, you can just add another 50 grams of brown sugar. This is the stevia that I use, like this is what I using like my iced coffee and sometimes in my porridge as well. And I think personally this is the best one. Like it's the most like sugar. It doesn't have like artificial the artificial aftertaste, and it cooks really well. It's just like sugar in my opinion. So it is a bit expensive. I think it's about £3.75 or £4, but you don't need nowhere near as much as sugar. Excuse me. So yeah, this is the one I use. So now you're just going to mix it all together, and then we're going to combine the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. Okay, so next we've got the dry ingredients, and we're just going to put that into the large bowl with the wet ingredients in. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time, and then I'm going to fold it in. Because you don't want to overmix it. You want to keep the air in. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You can see it's quite thick and sticky. God, those words, not good, but that's what it looks like. So next what we're going to do is grate in the zucchini and then fold that in, and try not to overmix it again, just to keep all the air in it. Okay, so you're going to need 225 grams of grated courgette or zucchini, whatever you want to call it. So what I tend to do is I'll just like weigh it out first and then I'll grate it. It's just easier than grating it like onto a scale. Also, this courgette is from my granddad's allotment, so granddad, if you're watching, thank you for the chocolate cake. I just said chocolate cake. I meant thank you for the courgette. But you're helping me make a chocolate cake, so thanks. So once we've grated all the courgette in, we're just going to mix it together. Just remember not to overmix it. The courgette will kind of loosen it up a bit as well because of the water. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. You can see it is a bit looser and also a lot bigger in volume. So next we are going to add the best ingredient. Dark chocolate chips. You can use milk chocolate or white chocolate, that could be good. Okay, so this whole bag is actually 100 grams, so I'm going to add 3/4 of this bag into the mixture, fold that in, then I'm going to put it in the baking, loaf tin. I'm going to put it in the loaf tin, and then I'm going to sprinkle on the rest of the chocolate chips on top. You can literally use whatever chocolate you want, so if you've got like a flavoured chocolate that you want to add, like chocolate orange or something, then that would be delicious. It looks so good. Bye. Okay guys, so it is about an hour later now. It smells incredible and it also looks incredible. So it has just been cooling down for about 15 minutes now. And I've just put a knife around the edge and we're going to try and tip it out, but I'm not sure how that's going to go. But I just thought I'd show you before I tip it out and make a mess. Look! It looks so good. So yeah, we're going to try and tip it out. Then I'm going to try and slice it and show you, but if it fails, then at least you've seen it now. Okay, I have actually managed to get it out of the tin in one piece, which I'm very surprised about. And I've just cut it and oh my goodness, it looks amazing. Guys, look at that. I don't even know if it does it justice on the camera, but I'm so happy. Okay guys, final healthy recipe of the day. What I'm gonna do is a chocolate cookie skillet. So what you're gonna need to start with is you're gonna need to preheat the oven to 180 again, and then you're just gonna get a mixing bowl and put in 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk and whisk that together. Oh, eggs are so disgusting. Like, what is that? What is that? Ew. Okay, 1 egg yolk. Okay, and then next we are going to add 50 grams of sugar, brown sugar if you've got it. And then we're gonna need 20 grams of stevia, just this one again. We're gonna need 50 grams of peanut butter. I'm gonna try and use all smooth. And then once you've added the peanut butter, you're gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, now we're just gonna mix it together. Okay, so it's going to look a little bit like this. Don't want to spill it. Then what you're going to do is add 50 grams of protein powder. So I'm going to use a chocolate protein powder. You can, however, use like vanilla or peanut butter if you wanted it to be really peanut buttery, or you could use like cookies and cream. And then you're going to add 60 grams of plain flour. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And we're going to add some chocolate. So like you could use chocolate chips. I'm going to use this dark chocolate and orange because I want it to be dark chocolate and orange flavoured. So you're just going to break it up into really small chunks. And then just going to mix it all together. So it should look like this. And then what you're going to do is get a small frying pan or a skillet if you've got one, and just spray it with fry light or like spray oil to grease it. Then you're just going to put the dough mixture into the pan. So when you're flattening it down, what you want to do is just wet the back of your spatula, and it just makes it a lot easier to push down, otherwise it's just going to all get stuck. And then just because I can, I'm going to add some more chocolate on top. Looks great. So that is what it's going to look like before it goes into the oven. Guys, look at this. Wow. Okay guys, I thought the chocolate cake was the best, but this giant cookie, giant high protein healthy cookie, healthy, I mean it's healthier than a normal cookie. Look at that, it's literally the size of my head. High protein, chocolate orange cookie. Well, I know what I'm going to be enjoying over the next few days. Chocolate cake, cookie, healthy Snickers. What more can you want? I have given you everything. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And please tag me in your recreations, because I would love to see you guys make them, and I think they're just amazing. I'm joking. I mean, I think they are amazing. So if you do have any ideas for any more videos that you do want me to film, then do drop it down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new videos.